Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back! We are back on the building project. As you see, I have not done any off-camera building, so to say, so we are right back where we left off. Just a few edits and changes that I had done, though, in regards to my recording setup, actually. I upped the noise suppression because one, I noticed in my recording last time that I had quite a bit of background noise. So I upped the noise suppression there. And what? Why are these like this? Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay, I'm just stupid. I got distracted. I distracted myself. I am fantastic at that. Where are my... Where are my stairs? Nowhere. Looks like I have to go get more. I probably just have some lying in a chest somewhere. It's not a big deal. Also, something I'm pretty sure that you noticed, that I noticed, I didn't know that with this texture pack, the pale oak leaves are kind of broken. Like, they look completely fine in my hand, but with the texture pack, they're a little broken. They're not supposed to look like that. Anyway, so I just wanted to kind of make fun of that because this is really weird to look at. Alright, so we are off to... Do I actually... Oh, okay, I just have to convert a couple of these into these. Honestly, the stonecutter is such a lifesaver. Such a lifesaver, seriously. Will I need that many stairs? Probably not, but I will probably use them later in a future build. Because this is not going to be the only other circle. Because I have plans for... Can I make it? Can I make it? There we go. I have plans for another one, like around here, kind of opposite to that one. It's probably gonna be like closer to like over there. It'd be really nice to get all that sand because I have, hilariously enough, I don't have a lot of sand, so it'd be nice to just like have a chance to just get a shitload of sand. The oh oh whoopsies. You know what? But that's what Feather Falling 4 is for. That is what Feather Falling 4 is for. Anyway, so I'm going to just... I have no idea what to name this one, honestly. Because like I quite like feminine names for the happy ghasts. Or at least I'm fond of them, but fond of naming my happy ghasts with feminine names. But honestly, I have no idea what to name this one. Adelaide would be too similar to Adeline. Odette is also too similar to Odalie. And I don't want anything like too old styled, like Margaret. Margaret's just a little too much. Also, does this little lady look like a Margaret? I don't think so. Definitely not a Margaret. Oh shit. Did I? Okay, let's see if I have more lanterns, because it'd be kind of unfortunate if I have to go on a mining trip sometime soon. No, wait, I have a better place. I have better. I have villagers for a reason. I have villagers for a reason, and it'll give me a shot at re-upping the durability on some of my tools. I have three librarians, and each of them has its trade. Ooh. Just a sec. Can I have that back, please? Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. And that only 36. That's not particularly great. What can I stuff in here? Oh god, I really need to get better at inventory management. No, that can go in. You'd think with a bunch of shulkers I'd be good at organizing my inventory, but nope. Nope, I am still just as bad at it as when I started this world. You just never get better. Or at least I don't get better at it. And down we go. God, the Happy Ghasts were such a good addition to this game. They're such a good addition. I cannot describe how much I love these guys. I love them. Like, top 10, like top 5 favorite mobs in the game. And one of them is the Happy Ghast. Because, like, seriously, this is just amazing. I love this little guy. It's just been so nice playing Minecraft, you know? It's kind of like got that nostalgia and that creative verve. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I just love playing Minecraft. I love enacting my will onto the world, I guess. It's just transforming something into something else. It's just it's kind of undescribable, really. Pretty sure that other sandbox games have like can probably scratch similar itches, but Minecraft is just it for me. Oop. Like if I were to play a game forever, I'd play Minecraft. Easily, hands down. There's one. There's two. Alright, let's actually get the lower levels of all these, and then I think I have to go back to my base and craft up some more walls. Because I think I kind of used them all up. At least use up the ones I had in reserve. It is a good problem to have. I love using up materials. It's really nice. If I get these wrong, I can just easily fix them. I can just easily fix them. Alright. Back to the base. Should also probably start thinking about getting more, because every single one of the giant circles, has quad beacons. And I only have 2 beacons for the others. I think I'm gonna have to start looking towards getting more nether stars, which is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. But you know what? It's what I signed up for. I made the commitment. I'm gonna keep on trucking along. So you might be curious as to why I have the copper in a separate area to the rest of my ores. It's because of this. Yeah, I had completely misjudged how much you get from copper with fortune. So I just completely misjudged that. So I now kind of have more copper than I kind of know what to do with. And it is part of the reason why I am using so much copper in this build. So that I can actually use some of it up. Because don't get me wrong, I love copper. I love how much you can do with it. But after a certain point, there's just a point where you're like, I have too much copper. I have a problem. And it's usually probably the point where you would, like, I don't know, go to AA or something. But I don't think that there's an AA for copper. For a copper section. Pretty sure that's not a thing. Fairly certain, at least. Oh. Ah! I'm stupid. Okay. It's gone. Alright. Do I really need to be lugging around all these? Probably not. But I keep doing so? Exactly, yeah. Now, I think I'm just gonna have to wait for these guys to properly oxidize when they're in the build. Ooh, actually, I also have a neat trick for telling if something's oxidized. But like, so you can see the lightly weathered things through the grates, right? Well, you can tell if those things are waxed. You can tell if one of these grates are waxed. If you can see through them, if you can see them through the things. So I figured that out because I had grabbed a lot of these grates through digging through like trial chambers and stuff. So it was an absolute delight to see that you can tell which one is weathered or not, just based off which one's waxed or not, based off if you can see it. And just like that, if you oh god, scrape it. If you scrape it, then you also it just blends in, so you know that it's unwaxed now, which is such a cool little thing. I really like that feature. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but it's something that I noticed, and I just love it. I just love that little thing. I just love that detail. This is gonna be like mostly water, right? Well, nope. Well, what does actually this look like? Okay, that's not too bad actually. I can work with that. Plus, this gives me a platform to work with. And just have these guys like frame. So like the water line will be here, so it'll be underneath the grates. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I know what I'm doing. All right, editing me. Time to do a montage. Sorry. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Look at that. Holy hell. That's amazing. Holy shit. You, sir, are cool. Holy crap. Wait, I should actually... Wow. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I could buy glass from these. Oh, I completely forgot I could buy glass from these guys. That's pretty dope. Anyways, viewers, I needed you to see this. I needed you to see this. This is just fucking cool. Oh, that made my day. Oh, that's great. Oh, you know, it didn't make my day. I just submitted 2 of my final projects. So that made my day more than that. But holy hell, that was neat. Oh yeah. Oh, it's all coming together. And these are starting to oxidize real nice, so I'm pretty pleased about that. The center area looks just beautiful. I'm really pleased about it. Like, out of all of them, this looks like... This actually looks kind of how I kind of imagine these to be. Because they're kind of like ancient relics that I just so happen to be using for my ghasts. I actually don't think I've ever explained what these guys' names were, because I have names for these. This one is the Eastern relic, and the other one over there is the Western relic. So Western relic, Eastern relic, where's North? Yeah, that one. This one is gonna be the Northern relic. I don't really have any like lore for why these are relics, for why these are here. I just know that each one is gonna be unique, unique and different in of themselves. Like a monument to something, or like a monument built by a group of people who like are no longer here. You know, kind of like a pyramid vibes. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Pyramid vibes, but like with beacons and shit. No, I don't like the. Ooh, no. Thank you, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can get. Ooh, okay, where's FOV? FOV. FOV! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just taking a couple screenshots. It's really hard to get like a good bird's eye perspective of these builds, largely because of how damn big they are, which I'm super excited about, frankly, because they're just fucking cool. Do I love have places to put my ghasts? Absolutely, 100%. But I also just kind of, even if I didn't have my ghasts, I'd probably still build them because the enormity, like the enormous footprint of them, just makes me really happy, man. Okay, so I did not end up following through on finishing this up today, which I hope that you'll forgive me for. Forgive me in overestimating myself, but I'm really excited to build out the obsidian ravine look here. We're really gonna have to end up putting the magma in last, like after everything else, as to, you know, not make this the most annoying thing I've ever built in my entire life. Ooh. God, I love being able to zoom in. Bestest thing. Just the coolest. The spyglass, it has its uses. Like, it's kind of hard. It's a really good vanilla replacement for the Optifine zoom, but it just doesn't. It's just not the same, you know. Because like, look at this. You can't exactly do this with a spyglass. Alright. If any of y'all have name suggestions in the chat, I would gladly hear them. Something that's kind of like a vintage-esque, that isn't also like obscenely vintage. Like, I would accept Elizabeth, but I would not accept like Berta. Oh. Because that lady is not a Berta. Or a Margaret, or like I might accept a Marie, but I don't know, something like feminine, pretty, and vintage. That's the vibe I'm looking for. Anyways, I should probably also heal up some of my tools. So, I am going to be doing that off screen, and I will be ending the video here. I hope that you all enjoyed that very lovely montage of me just zoning the fuck in. And I hope that y'all enjoyed this. This has been a lot of fun. Just getting back into content creation. Anyways, goodbye.